Hey there everybody, hope your day is going well. Jacared with Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Whew. Been looking forward to this all damn day. And yeah, I do have the warehouse key, which would allow me to go in there and loot the hell out of that place, but yeah, no. The hell are you grumbling for? Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Ring? I swear, one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. A family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Sorry, no ring. Yes, I found it. Here, take it. You found it! Amazing! Thank you, thank you! You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Yeah, and having better prices with the first ever merchant is definitely a good one. I am Fargoth, commoner. What's the latest rumor? I heard there has been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. What's Solstheim? I've heard of the place. I believe there's an Imperial fort up there. Fort Frostmoth or something. You just literally told me what the name of it was right up here. If you want to go there, check around in Cool. There may be a ship that'll take you. Well, thank you. Any other rumors? Oh yeah, latest rumor. I've heard that the local tax collector, Process Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Okay. Little advice. Whew, you're a bitter green, Outlander. Might as well wear a signs new in town. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill, lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Cool. Little secret. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. It's your trade. I am a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking, and by your accent I can tell you are an Outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Sure, what about services? Get food and sundries from Ariel's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Okay. Someone in particular. The Altmer Ariel runs Ariel's trade house. Socius Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. Okay. Place? Not much here. Ariel's trade house, the Census and Excise office. That's the Coast Guard too. And a lighthouse. And that's it. A Silt Strider service goes to Vivec, Balmora, Nessus, and Turan. The road goes north past Pelgiad to Balmora, and east to Vivec, and southeast to Ebonheart. You forgot up north to whatever the hell little squats are up there. Okay, well, thank you for the info, and hell, thanks for talking to the trader for me. And this guy, Bodinus Nixius. What are the latest rumors? Tax collector. Oh yeah, new here, take the Silt Strider to Vivec or Balmar. Fast and cheap, no trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvame Hlaren. Or Heron? I don't know. Over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her Vodunus Nuxius sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvame Hlaren I sent you. You have any secrets? Daedra, you know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. Okay. Oh yeah, commoner. Whatever. That's pretty much all there is in here. Or all that most people will say in town. There are a few unique people in the trade house. Let's see. Wait, what what happened to that one Altmer lady?
What's this about?
Yeah, you. Eldify. Haven't seen your dark elf face before. Would you like a little advice? Or are you looking for someone in particular? You look like you can take care of yourself, then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adam Adamasartus Cave. It's right over there near the Silt Strider port. Yet these guards, look at them, just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here. Okay, that was a little ice. Any rumor? Whatever. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him.
What assistance do you need?
Nothing. Thank you for the advice. Let me... let me just run up here. Hello, Darvain. I'm not going to pronounce here. And, yeah. Silt Strider. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I can take it by Silt Strider from Zaydaneen to Balmora, Vivek, Nissus, and Saran. Okay. And, yeah, latest rumor, advice. Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial Guilds and the Legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who'll speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks, but the Great Houses are where the real opportunities are. House Lalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Tavani, the Wizard House, they're another story. Yeah, we'll eventually get to them. What about Little Secret? You're an Outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Merun's Dagon at Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites, and I warn you, these are dangerous places. Oh, thanks. What about your friend, Vodunius? Oh, yes, he steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and again. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Really?
You can ride.
Well, I'll ride later. There's a few things I want to do first. Like, for instance, let me go and talk to Vodunius, or however the hell you say his name. Hello, Vodunius. Do you want something? Yeah, you. Not happy here. In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drinks, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune, and all I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed, and no one will buy it from me. It has a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please? You'll be doing me a real favor. Well, sure, here you go. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again, and I hope your luck here is better than mine was. Well, should be. Should be better. Well, let me see. Where's... Damage health 10 points on self. Fortify athletics at 5 points for 60 seconds. Ooh, wow. That's not really even worth it. But anyway, let me jump in here and hello, Ariel.
She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council. Yes.
What the hell? Really? Okay. Well, welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all. That's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? Sure. What's popular scrolls? Vigor and Vitality are best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. CD Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Summon Skeletal Million brings help in a jiffy. And Drathis' Winter Guest does a lot of damage at a touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. What about popular potions? Cure Common Disease and Cure Blight Disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify Strength, Endurance, Speed, Agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify Personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, Fortify Fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items. And for a short burst of power during the fight, you can't beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Mazd, and Sujama. However the hell you're supposed to pronounce all that crap. What about the latest rumors? Oh, I heard that Risk's car upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Okay. Advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens, we call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Jeez. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamocertus, for instance, the cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Practice my skills? Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away, and if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Okay. Well, that's good to know, thank you. What spells do you have? Oh wow, stuff that's way too expensive for me, but... Absorb Fatigue and Spark. Shock damage 2 to 20 points for 1 second in 5 feet on target. Jack of Trades, Fortified Luck. Interesting. Father's Hand. Sanctuary 1 to 40 points for 5 seconds on self. Okay. Then there's Resist Magicka, 10% for 5 seconds on self. That might actually be a good one to get, just so I can have Resist Magicka when I want to create a spell later. Let's see. Fire damage 2 to 20 points for 1 second in 5 feet on target. And frost damage 15 to 30 points for 1 second on touch. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't afford any of that, but... Let's see, what? Hold on. I kind of want to see more of my stuff. What the hell? I should have much more than that. Oh, god damn it, when I took the warehouse key. I'm guessing he took, like, everything else. Son of a bitch! Or when I stole the warehouse key, put it back, he took everything I had that was stolen. Son of a bitch, I didn't even notice that. Ah, damn. No, and I can sell the directions. Flame, yeah, let's get rid of that. 84? Cool. Thanks. Actually, hold on. What do you got? You got some stuff? I mean... Yeah, probes and armor's hammers. I'm gonna come back for that stuff when I have a good amount of money. And I kind of want to keep the firmament, because, you know, I want to have a book collection eventually.
What say you?
Briskar Flatfoot. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be a friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find a Fargoth's hiding place. I know that little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, not just sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Sure. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Satan. If you keep an eye out on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Don't stand about.
I don't know. What's the... A friend of mine says you have to visit the House of Earthly Delights in Saran. Latest rumor. We see a lot of new faces like yours here in State of Mean. If you're hoping to stand out from the crowd, you need to practice a lot to improve your skills. And if you want to increase your general level of competence, focus on your major skills, all the ones most important to your trade. That way you'll advance more quickly. And another little tip newcomers forget. Always carry a little food so you can freshen up when fatigue gets you down. Eat a little and you can feel your energy coming back. Okay, thanks. Oh, little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Duly noted. Do you have anything good? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I already heard that. Yeah, I know, Daedra. What about you? I think you have something. Did you hear that some fool lost Mentor's ring in a tomb along the Bitter Coast? Or so they say. Oh yeah. Don't expect the natives to take to you right away. Colonists like us, outlanders, settlers from the other provinces will be more open and friendly at the start. Then maybe when you do a few things, get your name around, gain a reputation, then the locals will open up a little. Stick to your own kind to start, and it'll go a little easier. Okay, thanks. If you're thinking of traveling up country near Sheogorad or out Molag of Morrowind or inside the ghost fence, you need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts, turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there is no cure. Oh boy. I'll have to keep that in mind.
So what do you want?
I'm on talk. Hello. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scout, you need directions? Pelgiad, Balmora, Caldera, Evanhart, Vivek? What about latest rumors? Local tax collector. Don't know anything about adventuring? Here's the basics. Travel light. Run like a cagoody. Don't go poking in holes unless you know what you're doing. Common sense. Little secret. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best. Oh, okay, cool. Pelgiad. Pelgiad is newly chartered imperial village on the road north from Vivek to Balmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison at Fort Pelgiad. The house and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelgiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Okay, what about Caldera? Caldera is a recently chartered imperial town and mining corporation north of Balmora, on the road to Aldrune. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits here. Caldera is a new town recently built in the Western Imperial style, and most of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. Whew, okay. What about Evanhart? Evanhart is south on the road from Pelgiad, built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivek. Evanhart is the seat of the imperial government for Vardenfell district and a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Evanhart is the home of Duke Vedum Dren and the district's ruler and emperor's representative. Also located at Castle Evanhart are the Vardenfell district council chambers and the Hawk Moth Legion garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Evanhart. Wow, okay, that's a lot. What about Vivek? Vivek City is south on the road from Pelgiad. Vivek is the largest settlement on Vardenfell and one of the largest cities in the east. Built on Norvian Bay, completely surrounded by water, the city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. The High Fane and the Palace of Vivek are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton, while natives live, work, and shop in the great house compounds and residential cantons. Wow, that's quite a lot. Okay, but got Balmora too. Balmora is the district seat of House Halalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelgiad and Pelgiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Albrun through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk, and a little confusing. It can be. Definitely can be.
I don't believe it.
What the hell?
She's gone too far.
Oh, whatever. You already said that. Okay. So, gotta watch this guy once it gets dark out.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, and I'm not... Yeah. Okay, so... Let's see. First things first. Let me get up onto this hill. It'd, definitely take a minute. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Just gotta jump and run. Okay, then be extra careful as I come around to here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, secret stat. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it. Hate when I mess up my timing. Okay, and there we go. Okay, now let me try this again. Okay, yes, a fire bite dagger. Not too much, but I mean, hell, it's only the beginning of the game, so... Yeah, now I can fight ghosts. Whatever. That mud crab can do whatever the hell he wants. And the hell, let me... Hey, come on, forward. There we go. Yeah, short blade's only at 25. I kind of want to get that up. Okay. Now. Hi. And crack. Damn, dude. What happened to you? Let's see. Scrolls of Icarian Flight. Fortify Acrobatics, 1,000 points for 7 seconds on self. Ooh, Extravagant Shoes, Extravagant Robe, Colovian for a Helm, Iron Spark Sword. That's a long blade one-handed, because that's a short blade. Let me take all your stuff, and, I'll give you a proper burial. There we go. Okay, I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the services. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying, or levitation, whatever. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Yeah, you only did it for 7 seconds. You needed to at least triple, if not quadruple, that time, dude. And actually, well, technically it's light armor, but it's armor. Let me put on some extravagant shoes and extravagant robe. Yeah. Okay, and I don't know. Which way do I want to go here? I'm feeling this way. Maybe. What's... Oh, yeah. Die. Die. Okay, you're dead. Aquana Forger, you had nothing. Hell. I mean, hell, my computer can easily handle all these corpses. I mean, hell, back when this game came out, you wanted to dispose of corpses. Because most computers of the time couldn't handle all the extra corpses. Ow. Come on. Yeah. Die. Ooh, I'll take that. Since I lost everything. Okay. Process Vitalis, and I can't even dispose of his corpse. And you have some common stuff, tax record, and a bunch of gold. Oh, no. You cannot remove this corpse. Can't even give him a proper burial, but my journal is updated. I found a corpse while traveling near State of Need. Seems to be the corpse of one Process Vitellius. Based on some items found on his body, he is carrying a parchment with what looks like tax records. He also had 200 gold on his body, probably taxes he'd collected. Yeah, probably. There's the town. And let me put that away. So then, let me run the town and say, hey, I found this guy's body. He's out there. Can someone give him a proper burial or something? Since he was a tax collector, let's tell the guard. Process Vitellius. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that Socius Argala in the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell, if that's your inclination. If that's my inclination, you're a guard. You should be saying, oh yeah, go report that right now. Oh, hello, Elder Fire.
My patience is limited.
Yeah, so is mine. Now shut the hell up.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'm going away. Shut up. God, so rude. Okay, let's just head back on through. Can't believe that jackass stole everything that I took. Well, then again, I stole it, but still, I wanted it all.
What do you want?
What do you want? You hear about the murder Process Vitellius? Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man, and I've been wondering why you hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 200 septums on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Jacariad. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septums. Duly noted. Let me run back out to town and talk to people. See who knows what. And, oh, Fargoth. Just ask Jacari, you have my complete attention. Hey, did you hear about the murder? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thavir over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Oh, well, thanks. At least you're nice. Yeah, so I have to go talk to Thavir, or whatever the hell her name is. And but before I jump into the lighthouse, come on. Yes, okay. Silverware cup, and come here, 25 gold. Excellent. Okay, and yeah, I mean, oh, what time is it? It is 2 p.m. Yeah, not nearly enough time has passed for me to stand on top and watch Fargoth. Welcome to State of Need Street. What's the latest rumors? Have you noticed, for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists? That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? I don't know. Oh yeah. You might consider service Dummergrit houses, okay. You're an outlander, blah blah blah, yeah. Process Vitellius. Processus murdered? No! Tell me it's not so! He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I have become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Wait, hold on. What's this about seeing him get angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilneth about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and was skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. The ring? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Okay. I will talk to Foreign Gilneth then. Let's see, and his little shack should be right over here. Right? I think. Pretty sure. I have nothing to say. Yep, Foreign Gilneth's shack.
What was that?
Home sweet home. What do you want? Murder of Process Vitellius. That fetcher! You're damn right I did him, man, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed that bastard and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, that is no... I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities, or... Sorry, that is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. Yeah, that one. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Dark Elf. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Okay. Well, let's see. Since you are a fellow Dunmer... By the way, nice face tattoo. I'm switching to the Iron Spark Sword. You ain't gonna resist, lightning. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. A belt? I could wear a belt. That was... Processus Vitellius's ring. Okay. I'll take all that. And... You know, I'll start taking all your stuff that you have stuff in. Come here. Bottle. Yes. Ooh, a Dancing Fire Chapter 6. Mercantile skill increased to 6. Nice, nice. I'll have to read that some other time. Okay. And yeah, I'll just take it all so that way I can sort through what I want and what I don't want. Okay, let's see. What do I want? Well, I'll probably just have one of each, so that way if I run into a fellow Dunmer, I can always switch to something else. I don't really need that anymore. Yeah, I want to keep all the ingredients. And, yeah. And I definitely, I want to kind of keep a collection. Let's see. Ariel, 450 drakes paid. Darren Therol, 200 drakes paid. Eldefire, 130 drakes. Arin Lenham, 70 drakes. Fargoth, 111 drakes. Finemouth, 54. Foreign Gilneth, 225 drakes. Indrail Rathrayon, 127 drakes. Teruis Garivane, 98 drakes. Davir Vidrano, 134 drakes. Yeah, those three people also paid. Vodunus Nuxius, 87 drakes. Huh, maybe that's why he couldn't leave. He owed taxes. Cool. And, let's see. Anything else I would want to throw in there? No? Okay. Hey, I've got a house now. Well, a tiny little shack, but hell, it's, better than nothing. And it has a hammock in there. I've never actually slept in a hammock. That would be kind of nice. That's definitely something to experience, just, fall asleep in a hammock.
What's this then?
What do you want? Yeah, the murder. I heard you'd been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Dracariad. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. Oh, 500 gold. Good thing I told the truth, because, if I said, oh, no, he didn't have any money on him, that probably would have been like, oh, well, he was just murdered and robbed, that's nothing new. Thanks for the information. Well, I mean, hell, give him 200, get back 500. That's awesome. Okay. Now, one more thing to do. I hope I can help. Let's see, Process's ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him? Thank you so much, Dracariad. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had... 2 standard restore health potion has been added to your inventory. Sweet. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you a lot. Actually, let me... I mean, there's not really much else to do in town. At least not right now. Ooh, the Wraith's Wedding Dowry. Right, I remember this book too, because it's like two orcs are supposed to get married, and like a really, really nice set of armor is supposed to be or I think it's just the cuirass, the chest piece, is supposed to be given as a wedding gift, but someone steals it, so I think it was the bride? Yeah, the bride, goes and gets it and fights everyone off unarmored. She doesn't put the cuirass on because she doesn't want it to be damaged or dented or anything. And, she fights off all the bandits unarmored, which is why it just, increased my unarmored skill by 1 point. Yeah. Not really much more to say about that, but, let me take that. I don't care about that stuff right now. Still kind of upset that all my stuff was taken away. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 p.m.? Not really too late, but... You know what? Let me save on that. Yes. Okay. And then that's it. That is good for this one. Hell, I'm already at almost 40 minutes. I think that's, more than long enough for a record. Right. Before I forget, there are, 4 things now that I would definitely want to address that I didn't address with the first episode. Alright, so number 1, with every other game that I've had so far, I've always had, when the gameplay is, I've always had it in the bottom left corner. But with my test run, I saw that it, was blocking part of the, the health, the magic, and the fatigue bars, and even the enemy health bars. So I'm just, put it up in the top left corner, and... hell, I liked it, it works, so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be sticking to with Morrowind. Let's see, number 2, I am recording this on my PC, so sometimes you might hear, the mouse clicking, because, my face cam is directly above the mouse, and this is really the best place for me to put the face cam. And thing is, it may not always be in the same exact position, and even when, scaled down for the gameplay, it's not always the same exact size or the same exact spot, but honestly, I think that's more of a quirk of my channel. And number 3 is my pronunciation of certain towns or names. I'm just gonna stick with whatever the hell I say, even if I end up changing pronunciation, because, some of these just, it's like someone just, took lettered spaghetti and threw it at the wall and then went with whatever letter stuck in the order that they stuck. So, yeah, I'm just going to stick with whatever pronunciations that I have on hand at the time. Even, like I said, even if they change, even in the same video, it could change, from one time trying to say it to the next time trying to say it. Right, and the 4th thing I want to mention is, the last time there was that strange hissing noise in the background. That was a soda that was kind of close to the face cam, just close enough that it could pick up the hissing. Yeah, because, most of the time I'll just, like, put the cap on and say, okay, it's good. And sometimes, I don't use a vice script to tighten it up every time. Sometimes it's, just loose enough that some of the carbonation escapes. And, hell, this time it was, definitely close enough that it could be heard by the camera. Yeah, but, I mean, hell, that's actually the first time I've ever had that problem. And now I've learned my lesson. Just, okay, keep any carbonated drinks away from the camera. So that way, if there is a hissing noise that I can't hear, because I can't really hear anything outside of the headphones, if there is that sound, it won't be picked up. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this. I turned in Fargoth's ring, and I'm, pretty much standing on top of the lighthouse for the mission to steal it back. I solved the murder of the tax collector, got myself a nice little shack that I'm now squatting in, and, things are just, moving along a little bit at a time. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.